Okay, so you're ready to post your first cami assignment, and it's actually pretty basic. There's two ways you can do this. You can go to the cami extension that you now have on your Chrome bar, and from here, we can go to create Google Classroom assignment, and it will bring up the integrated Google Classroom creation tool, or from your classroom, we'll get to the same place either way. So it's just kind of like personal preference, depending where you are working at the moment. So I can be inside my Google Classroom, press create. You'll notice now that you see the cami assignment as an option in addition to your regular assignment and everything else that's still there. And this feature is nice because now what it's going to do is open up the same creation tool, and you'll get here the same way if you went from cami and said create classroom assignment. So either way, we're going to the same place. You still have all the same feature, what class, what students, if you want to publish this yet or a draft. Feature restrictions mean as far as your cami tools, all on, all off. I keep mine by default all on unless there was something in particular you wanted to turn off. So all of your features are here. So I'm going to go ahead and say cami sample assignment. Make sure your instructions are detailed. If you don't have alternate instructions on the actual PDF file itself, it's nice to, in the instructions, let the students know, especially if you have multiple pages. You can say, open this assignment with cami, complete page 1 using the text tool. Oops. Tool to fill in the blank. So if you have a PDF and you just want them to be able to type on it, cami is a quick way to do that. If you didn't want to go through the legwork of creating a fillable, edit the master slide, just kind of depends on what our assignment is. So this is for a PDF. So complete page 1 using the text tool to fill in the blanks. Complete page 2 by using the annotation tools, and maybe you want to quantify that here. How if you wanted them to have so many comments on there, because we know they can write comments or little post-its on there. If you wanted them to have so many highlighted marks, whatever that is, this is your place to sort of quantify what you want them to do if it's not already published on the PDF. If your PDF is something you created, anything you created and saved as a PDF, you can go ahead and send right to cami. If those directions are on there already, then in this section, I would just say, please refer to the instructions on the PDF on how to complete. And I would always actually add the tag of open this assignment with cami. So for the students, we have points, what's the due date, or if we're going to schedule it, what topic we're going to file it at. If you need this is up to you. Maybe it's the first time out you want to use it. Add links to open with cami. This just, when they click on it, it opens the file in cami for them. The unfortunate part about that is then you're not teaching them that when they open the PDF, they need to press the button open with cami. So you don't want them to have to rely on the link. So it might be better if you just show them on the Zoom. Here's what your assignment looks like. You're going to say open with cami. And you can look at our separate video that says how students open the work. This is just the video on how teachers are posting the assignment. So send cami instructions to students if you feel like that's necessary. It will send that along with it. I will go ahead and add these two just so we can see what those look like on the student side so we can demo that. And then it's going to take me, because I'm asking for an attachment from my drive, not from my computer, in here. And let's see, I'm actually going to go, where do I want to go? I'm going to go for my computer, I believe is where I got mine from. Yeah. So I just pulled up a quick math worksheet that I found, but I wanted to turn it into a fill in the blank for my students to put the answers on. Leave it as make a copy for each student. Everything else kind of filed away. I don't know, maybe this is as assignments. Go ahead and fill this out however you want, and I'm going to assign. So it's just like doing a regular Google Classroom assignment. It's just that you're going to want to make sure that you upload your PDF. And remember, any file you have, you can save it as a PDF and use it in Cami if you wanted to. So here is what that assignment looks like, and it automatically just opened it for me in Google Classroom. So here is my attachment for my students that they are going to open with Cami and be able to edit right on the PDF and turn directly back into my Google Classroom. These are the directions. I'm going to open those so you can see what those look like. These are the directions that will get sent to your students. It tells them to install the Cami Chrome extension, and hopefully you've already advised them that the extension is already on their district-wide Chromebook. If they are using a separate device, their own device, then they will want to actually install the or the Cami extension themselves. Open the assignment, they're going to see this purple button and they want to press open with Cami. If they haven't signed in, they'll go ahead and sign in with their student mail account. And of course, if they're going in through Clever, they'll already be signed in, so the assignment will just open. And then the first time they get started, it will ask them if they're a student, and they just have to click that. That's just a first time thing, and it'll open, and they go ahead and annotate, fill in the blank, leave their voice comments, whatever it is you're asking them to do, and press turn in. So those directions come with it every time you check that box if you want it. This one opens the assignment in Cami for them. And the only reason, again, why I really, you don't want to do that every time is because then they get used to actually themselves not knowing how to turn it into a Cami assignment. So your students should get familiar with opening an assignment that's been posted in Google Classroom and pressing the open with Cami button and completing it and then pressing turn in. So this is the teacher side, and we got here by either clicking on Cami and going that way or going straight from our actual classroom, whatever classroom you're posting it in, as classwork and creating a Cami assignment. And the assignment has been posted. For a look at what the students see, go ahead and check out the next video.